but I used to pretend I was in a private plane and wave. No, it was so imaginary.
Okay, but here's the difference between us, I think. I don't know, maybe you did the same thing. I did not have my own show in my little room. We were both dreaming about show business.
Yeah.
I channeled it differently. What I did, beginning at the age of 12, was masturbate. And the fantasy was always that I, at 12 years old, had a talk show. And then
Wait a second, let me understand how this
it
works.
was in a tent in the
You were masturbating.
Yes.
Think not to a pretty girl.
Oh yeah. Masturbating to all the guests. We're coming on by, or were fans or whatever, but I imagined I was a kid with a talk show. That was like the book. And it was in a tent. We shot it in a tent in my backyard.
And this is why you're masturbating.
Yes, because you have to have a scenario when you're masturbating.
Okay,
Don't you? I consider myself one of the saner masturbators in the world because I have no weird fantasies. Mine were just like, oh, the super hot chick digs me a lot and wants to fuck me. I mean, that's healthy. But what does that do with the talk show? Because why else would a super hot chick want to fuck a 12-year-old?
Because you had that kind of power.
I had a talk show. I had a show. I'm saying you did your show in my room. I did mine in my mind, and it was all about.
I think my story is the story of a very healthy young man who would eventually end up in show business.
I think
your story is more perverted and
it's not. No.
Oh, it's odd.
It's not
It's
odd.
odd.
No. It's
To masturbate to like, oh, because I'm now Johnny Carson.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly
The
what it
perfect
is.
name.
And why is that unhealthy?
I didn't think. Did I say unhealthy?
Yeah, kind of.
I meant just sick. Don't confuse my words.
I can't believe it's me.
Like you.
You think I see things from above? The way we're taught to see, I'm gonna see such now.
Who cares? I thought this was America.
So just made up from my dreams. I'm feeling lonely about these things we have done, the pavement and the pouring of
so
the
much for me
subtle
personally.
trickle down of wealth and faith and stones thrown forward left
For me
from
personally, I'm trying to
loud
think.
crowds.
Johnny Carson.
The signaling
well,
of left
I mean, that was a lot of my. That's like the Beatles. There's an emotional aspect to that because it was adolescence.
I'm looking for
You say
some
in your book
fun,
about like the first years of your
single
life,
in
you're
the
just absorbing
spring
it all.
to
The
melt
rest of your
out
life,
on
you're
my
just-
tongue.
I remember hearing Tom
Child
once and he said,
dream
just telling a story to Ed or something about, dropping a friend off at LAX. Now I'm in Hamilton. And I'm thinking, what would it be like to be Johnny Carson?
I've been in
That's why I was masturbating about it. You're making my case for me.
Yeah, but you were visualizing Johnny.
I was not. I would visualize myself as John. No, I get it. If I thought that I could put James Bond's life in my backyard, I would have done that. But all I had was like, yes, I could be a talk show at 12. I always said about masturbation, there has to be a thread to reality, or else you can't get off. You have to have a. I used to do a bit about like I could never masturbate about like having sex with a girl in the Middle Ages because we're not in the Middle Ages. Like if I see a movie about the Middle Ages, there's a hot- like
This
okay,
is the church. This
what am I
is
gonna do? Get a time machine?
This is
Okay, all right. I'm back in 1262, and I'm the jester at the castle, and she's the servant.
She loves a comedian.
Yeah, she's
What
the
am I
servant
looking for?
wench. I fuck her
I'm
every
feeling
you know, like I can't masturbate my way back
dog
to
out
that.
for a
In
bowling.
my 12-year-old mind,
Dog out,
I could have
eating a
been
bone.
12-year-old
Bone
with a tent in my backyard, having sex
Oh, yeah.
with attractive
It's a
women
Christmas
because they love a talk show host.
I'm feeling lonely.
Johnny was the greatest. Johnny was, I didn't do it for a long time when I could have, because I was, and I realized because I
Helicopter
was
circling me.
because I loved him so much.
Down from high brow.
82. After as I was on
And then
the
it simply vanishes somewhere behind a cloud. It disappears to destiny, explosive Christmas
Right,
sound.
that you should. What is that about?
A fear, I think.
Really?
Certainly with Johnny was fear.
What was the thing in the book where like everybody in that little troop went on to?
Oh yeah, Second City. Yeah, I didn't want to. I was like funny, but I thought, oh, I can be funny.
Oh yeah.
I know, but I also wanted to be an actor. I wanted to do plays.
Yeah, again, that's why you don't
That's
do
when,
things
yeah,
at that
all
age,
the
right?
No, I agree.
shrapnel and
Because
all
Bad
that.
decision making.
Bad decision making.
Yeah.
It's amazing anybody gets to 25. It really is in some ways when you think about some of the
Debris,
things that were.
land.
Oh, also, I mean,
It's
drinking,
completely
driving in the car.
exactly.
We lived,
Oh.
survived that.
Oh my God.
I have a memory of leaving a
At the
party
very
and
end,
swerving around a corner. I still remember it because even then I went, oh, something's wrong, you know.
everything.
I'm 23.
And all
I have a
that.
memory of being in the woods
Will the
behind my
beast.
house.
Good clever
Push the pedal away. No one ever.
That song, I always loved that song you did about It's a Good Day. It was a good day. Because it was a very interesting way,
But
So,
unique to like,
we got this is college,